The West Broad Farmers Market, which has been in operation since 2012, celebrated Youth Day on September 17th with live music, hot meals, games, and various vendors.
So the West Broad Farmers Market has hosted what we call themed markets probably since the beginning. It's also great to bring groups of students from our local high schools to do talents and kind of showcase their talents and skills.
First located at the historic West Broad Street School building, the market moved locations to the parking lot at the Athens Housing Authority in 2020. This move was due to the market's lease not being renewed in 2019, when the Clark County School District voted to renovate the property for an early learning center. Recent rallies have sparked at the site of the old school building to protest the renovation, which would include the demolition of significant parts of the 130-year-old campus. Local activists have pointed to this school's historic value as means for preservation, with it being one of the oldest standing historically black school buildings left in Athens.
On December 31st of 2019, I can tell you very clearly where I was. I was moving everything we owned out of that site, and we didn't move directly to this site. We were in limbo for a few months.
Alongside being without a location to operate for a period of time, the market would soon encounter its fair share of struggles due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
So right around that time, April of 2020, we realized that it wasn't going to be safe to have these social events. And so we pivoted and we started an online farmers market.
The market continues to operate primarily through their website, taking one weekend a month to do in-person markets. Vendors that sell food have found it beneficial to know ahead of time how much they have to prepare.
Some vendors like Shalise over here, Adrian, her business is Shalise's, she does bath and body stuff, so people want to smell that, they want to pick it up and smell it. So here she's going to do way better than she does online because people don't really know those kind of things. So like candles, bath and body, they do much better in person.
I come here for loyalty to the customers who continue to come expecting to see me. And they do support me when I come. So I feel kind of an allegiance, so to speak, because this is where I started. And I didn't feel good just stopping.
The West Broad Farmers Market not only allows vendors to gain revenue through transactions, but develop entrepreneurship skills. Tony Gales is a coordinator for Young Urban Farmers, a program established by Athens Land Trust in 2013 with the mission of working with local teens to develop both gardening and entrepreneurship skills that they can take past high school.
I'm a farmer myself, so trying to figure out where I wanted to sell my produce, which markets I wanted to be a part of. West Broad was the right kind of market in the right neighborhood. It was small enough for me to kind of get my feet wet and get started, but also was right in the community that I wanted to sell my food in. So I want to sell my food in black and brown neighborhoods, marginalized neighborhoods, and that's the target market for the West Broad market.
Although the market is doing better than it was during the COVID-19 pandemic, it will take consistent community involvement to keep vendors afloat. The market's coordinators have always known that its current location would be temporary and are currently looking at various site options to increase turnout at monthly events such as Youth Day.
Making that touch point for people, so making the connection, making it a routine that people do, every week, in a way that they were once upon a time or before the pandemic, coming out every week, every Saturday. Because we think of farmers markets as, older folks, middle-aged folks, and moms and dads and grandma, coming to shop for food. But hopefully this can be a space where it's more than just people shopping for food, but just people making connections.
Come out and support the market on October 22nd for their fall festival. This has been Melanie Frick for WJAG TV.